Hello guys, Nintendo Capri-san here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we went underwater to a warp, and warped to the Dark World. Fortunately, in the Dark World, there is no water in here. So hooray! So we're not stuck in that nasty gunge, Gruntilda gunge, that you might have been worried about. Of course now, you have something. What is... Oh, I know exactly what's going on here, and it's not pleasant, let me tell you. Your best bet, what I usually do is I just run. Because you can't see these guys half the time. Everything is so dark in here. And all you're really trying to do is get over here to this boost thing here and just change the direction of the laser. Once you do that, obviously changes in the light world too. And now you're done. So let's just get back in the warp. That's all we needed to do here. It looked like there was probably more we could do, but you know what? It's always tempting to look and see, but once you know the game better and you know better than to hang around in that stupid-ass atmosphere, just don't even worry about it. We'll have what we need to take care of them soon enough. We'll fix their wagon. Just be mindful, however, that if you warp, it's going to switch out these platforms again, so you have to re-hit them, which kind of sucks. It's annoying. Because you get back up there and it's like, whoops, I wasn't trying to fire a laser. You get out of here before the stupid blog tries to hit us. That sounds like my refrigerator just clicked on. Yay. Make my milk nice and cold so I can have Fruit Loops in the morning. I'm so sick of chocolate-flavored cereal right now, I can't even tell you. It's like Cocoa Puffs and, that Crave cereal that Kellogg's makes. That stuff is, like, totally gross. I don't know, it's all slimy and just, It does, it's pretty much, it is what it advertises itself to be, even though it doesn't seem like it when it's dry. But man, I'm so sick of chocolate right now. At least chocolate cereal, anyway. So yesterday, I went and I got myself some Fruit Loops. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have me some Fruit Loops. I could've got Fruity Pebbles. You know what? Get through that. I don't know why that sticks around for so long. Then again, I should know why. I should be familiar with venomous odors sticking around for a long time, if you know what I mean. Oh, another light door. There we go, there's the third bridge. Of course, what good is this really to open bridges to rooms that we will have now already been to? That doesn't really make any sense at all. But actually, it makes perfect sense, because by opening the bridges, we also open an entire new area down below. And it's not a friendly area, I'll tell you that much. So we could probably stand to use a save point. But actually, I'm not going to. Because I'm just badass like that, I guess. Actually, there's a very more specific reason. And that reason will be coming up shortly. Because lie becomes truth only if a person wants to believe it. Said another old Okinawan saying. Nope, new Okinawan saying. How new? About 10 seconds. Because of these guys right here, you basically get a full restock. It's so easy, so convenient. And they're giving me more missiles than energy, which is really not good. Is that all of them? That's definitely not all of them, but... just shoot at everything, everywhere, and maybe you get something. Okay, I didn't get as much energy as I was hoping to there, but... we don't need no stinking energy. This boss is actually really easy. As long as he doesn't screw you over, which can happen. But he doesn't usually screw me. At least not as far as my last attempt is concerned. But one attempt is not the be-all, end-all of what happens here. I can't even speak, man. What is this? Gravity boost? Okay. It's not a gravity suit. It's a gravity boost. Yay, I'm fnooting. I'm fnooting! It's so fun. Yeah, just get one last fart out there to kind of demonstrate what it does. Yeah. It's Surprisingly, we're not going to be using it anytime soon. Or, I mean, not immediately. You can use it here just to try it out. Basically, it's a triple jump. You get a third jump, and it's a hell of a jump. It takes you really far. It's kind of like almost having 4 jumps, actually. But the third jump just kind of floats you in the air. And this also takes care of your controls underwater. Shit, I could have done. Never mind. But now you can actually see better underwater, and you control better underwater. So it's basically the same effect as the gravity suit. Except, of course, for the damage reduction, if there was such a thing in the first game. I don't even know if there was now. I couldn't tell you. But you can see better, you can control better, you can jump better underwater now, and that's huge. So even though it's not technically a gravity suit, it gives you all the benefits. So I'm very happy about that. Happy to have that. It's unfortunate that there's not more water areas in the game, to be honest, because... So we can turn around and get focused on this guy here. Alright. He's going to come at you, fire a super missile, and you're probably going to take damage, but... Now, what else are you going to do? Then he's going to stop and shoot little white blurbs at you, which you don't even have to strafe to dodge. You just move to the side. And wait for him to do it again. You going to come at me? Come at me, bro. Come on, Cletus, come on! What are you doing, Cletus? Cletus, have you ever heard the expression, mercy hump? That's what you've been getting all these years. Mercy hump. Let's see. Yeah, see, just one super missile later, and he bumps into the wall, and he doesn't even know what's going on. He's actually taking it pretty easy on me here, making it easy. Come on, give me one more. One more charge. Oh, you're gonna do this, are you? Okay. That's fine. Whatever you feel like. Huh? That didn't hit him? There is only so much of a window there where you can... Well, nope, that did it. That did it. He's dead. That did it. No, that's not even a pun. Chugga would, shake his head and kick me out of the runaway, guys, if he heard that. Because that's not even a pun right there. That did it. I don't even know what that is. Now you get to see the gravity boost in action here a little bit. So I did say we weren't going to be using it anytime soon, but what I meant was we weren't going to use it against the boss. Which is weird, because usually when you get a new item, that's the first thing you do is fight a boss using it. See also Twilight Princess. Or pretty much any other Zelda game for that matter. Whoops. What are we doing here? I don't remember how to get out of here. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. See, this is what I was hoping for last time. Why didn't you drop this kind of energy last time? Oh, look at that. 2 instant big energies. Okay, now, very important. There's a warp up here. You're going to want to hit this. Because one of your keys is here. And last time, I forgot about this key. And I looked all the heck over for it, forgetting that it was right here, and that I could have just gotten it anytime I wanted to. Now, are we underwater here? No, we are not. Dark Temple key acquired. That's the only reason to use this warp. There's nothing else down here in the Dark World. But we're also not underwater, because if you were, you'd be screwed. And so, since there's no water, you might think, well, how do I get back up there without the gravity boost? Or without being able to use the gravity boost because it's not underwater. Well, that's why it's not underwater. Well, they actually give you a platform that you can double jump to get back there. If for some reason you decided to go down and further explore. But there's no reason to. All there is a bunch of Swispers down there. And all they do is piss you off. Actually, now that I think about it... Oh, no, you do that later. That's right. Okay. My bad. I was thinking of something else. My bad. You do come down here in the Dark World later. But for a very different reason. Are there Swispers here in the Light World? There's not, are there? There's not, is there? So, well, that takes care of that. And the gravity boost makes this room a little bit easier to navigate now, because we have 3 jumps. Almost 4. And look at this. Just, man, flies you right up there. It's so handy. Of course, now that we have that, the question is... Well, the question becomes... What do we do next? Well, let me see here. There's a specific room we're looking for here. Hey, what is this? Why haven't I seen this connection yet? Maybe I need to take that one. Okay, one of these rooms has a warp in it, and that's the one right there, the gathering hall. So we need to hit the white door. Each door in here is a different color, and that's kind of how you remember which one goes where. So that one's blue, that's a dark door over there, and then this is the light door, which heads to the gathering hall. And the doors are kind of appropriate to where they're headed. Because the gathering hall is like kind of a religious place, and it's like the light of God and everything. We'll just wait for that to disperse. Take ourselves an off-screen drink while we're at it. What the balls? This isn't where I wanted to go. Okay, whatever. Can we go, like, from one room to the... Well, we can't go... Oh, that's why those two rooms that had the weird doors in them. But can't we get over to this one? Maybe I did want to go here. This is where the game actually starts to maybe get a little bit confusing for me. Because I can never remember just exactly what I'm trying to do. Aren't there platforms that go up here? What is this? Holy jeez, I didn't know this was here. Okay. Our studies of the Ing revealed the source of their attacks as dark energy. We built weapons to use this energy, thinking it could overload enemy targets and eliminate them. We soon learned our error, as the dark beam was not of great effect on the Ing. We then began to develop a weapon that used light energy. This weapon would dispatch the Ing with terrible efficiency. Yeah, you said it. Why didn't you think to do that to begin with? I mean, you used the opposite here. It's like using ice on Iceman. I mean, why would you do it? You just don't. Okay, I must have my directions confused. The platforms that I was thinking of are over here, on the opposite side of the room. And isn't not this the door? Yes, yes, this is the door. Okay, alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Of course, now that we have the gravity beast, that also means that underwater controls no longer apply in these tunnels. And as I was saying earlier, that makes this a little bit more difficult than it was before, because now it doesn't just put you up into the bomb slot, you actually have to bomb yourself into it, and you also have to bomb yourself back out of here, and you also have to bomb yourself up into the fan to get across. So it's not a huge deal, but it's enough to be slightly annoying, I guess. There should be some power-ups we can get in some of these tunnels, too. I just went the wrong way, pretty much. I don't think I wanted to go to this room, either. Unfortunately, now that we have this, we can actually jump up in here. And whoops, cutscene. So now they're dark blobs, right? Yep. Oh, just as he's attacking too. Dark blobs. They're really no worse than the regular ones, because now you can just take them out with a charged light shot if they would attack. No, the other one's attacking. Why aren't you attacking? Get over here, fish. I'm gonna lock onto your brother here because you're not doing anything. There we go. Nice. Is it even worth killing the other one? I don't know. I don't think it unlocks anything. Bam. Okay. They just kind of disintegrate into nowhere. So let's take a look at this one over here. Man, that's a big one. Let's see. Recovering energy. We were not prepared to fight a long war. The forces of the outnumbered mannered ours vet. We sought a way to end the war quickly without extended combat. We decided to build a device to recover our lost planetary energy from dark aether. Without this energy, the dark world would cease to be, and our world would be restored to stability. Well, yeah, I guess that's where the big unknown item thing we got at the beginning comes in. Well, let's keep going since we can, because I do want to check these tunnels again. There's stuff we can get in these tunnels now, and I'd like to get those now. I thought there was... Oh, no, that's only in the dark world, isn't it? There is one we can get here. If that's in the light world, but... I can't quite remember. So you hit this bomb slot, and it turns the water on. You go to number 4. Do some old-school Super Metroid bomb jumping here. And I was so sure I did that wrong. And boom, energy tank. That was the one I really wanted, so I'm glad I got that. One of the others has a missile expansion in it, but that's only in the Dark World, so we'll take care of that later. Oh. So now things are a little bit different as far as how you control in here, but... What the hey? Let's see what we got. Now, this is the room I was trying to get to in the first place, because this has a warp to the Dark World, and we have to figure out a way to get that. And of course, we couldn't do this before without the gravity boost, because sometimes it's hard to tell what you can and can't do. But now we can get up here. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I always mess this up. I don't know why. I always push myself off the edge or something. And there we go. Yeah, another gigantic lore. There's so much lore in here all of a sudden. I guess they decided this was a good time to tell a story. Oh, tell a story. Are these dark Grentulars by any chance? They are not. Now, even though the gravity boost is nice, it won't jump you out of the water, if you know what I mean. Like, once you get to the surface, that's it. That's all you get. So, unless the force of your previous jump alone... Why did I do that? Oh, I was on the wrong side of the room anyway, I think. Ugh, these guys are so annoying. I was on the wrong side of the room, so don't worry. Don't worry. Are you guys gonna make me fight you? Man, shaking off your bottom like a dog. You're crazy, man. Let me get around your friend. I can't get around your friend because you're in my way. Gotcha. Suppose it was worth a fight. You know, because Virgil, you wiener, you never could stand up to a fight. There we go. Yeah, you're dead now. Okay, now for your bro. Man, these guys are trying to... What were you trying to do there? It's like he sent out this electricity from his nose. I just picked up an energy tank, and you already got me down to 69 and 4. I don't even know what that means. I don't think it was supposed to mean anything. Okay, good, 39. Jeez. Do you have to fall with your neck beard in my face? Seriously? Here we are again. So what's up with these doors? I have no idea. Hey, you drop some energy. You know what? Well, you drop some energy? How about you? Yeah, guys, drop some energy. Nice. Now, finally... Well, you know what? Oh, my God. That's gotta... Yeah, it just occurred to me that this is probably gonna have to be the end of the episode. Because we are getting up there on time. So sorry, guys. In the next episode, we'll scan this dead Luminoth here. And why is he red? I don't know. See you later.